Greetings all, Fanny here for Leo's weekend message. Leo, the first card that came out for you is a personal issue reaches conclusion. And that is an incredible confirmation for anyone, but especially when you have been dealing with problems on a personal note. There's in my heart, this huge weight of relief, or the anticipation of relief. That's literally what it is, that heartbeat and that excitement that you get when you're building up to something. That's what I'm feeling in my chest. And I love that so much for you, because that is definitely me. This is something you really wanted, really needed, this personal issue that is being resolved, being released. And whatever that means for you, whether that means people or something is exiting from your life, you need peace from it, you need release from it, or something is coming in, or something is reaching stabilization. I am not sure what resolution is for your situation. You will, though, and it will resonate very, very deeply. You have nothing will come from this situation in reverse. And that's in reverse because you already know. Nothing good is going to come from staying in this. It's like when you're in the murder house. It's creaking. There are shadows absolutely everywhere. There is nothing that is worth it in that place. Yet some people still go in and, they deserve what they get if they knowingly went into that kind of a bad situation. Leo saw that and went and no, I am not giving that situation my energy. I am not giving my situation that. I'm not giving that situation my attention. You have the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. And I feel like that has been an energy that we've had in the collective in general. It's so much has been building, so much has been moving recently. And it's so strange because energetically there's the movement, but it has yet to reach a physical form for some people. And that leaves this this well of anxiety, of trepidation, of just is it, isn't it? And that the unknown is when people start to doubt themselves. People start to doubt their faith, their connection, that what they're doing is good enough, is that when they've put that time and energy into it and the return has not come in yet. I am here to tell you, my love, as someone who faces this struggle on a near daily basis, that energy is gaining momentum and will actualize much sooner than you think. But I want you to take a moment and process the idea that it might not look like what it looks like in your head. And I understand how frustrating that is, because especially when it comes to manifestation, we're always told, imagine it, picture what it looks like in your head to walk out of your dream house and look over the landscape. And that gives a firm idea in our mind and for spirit to work with, but it can sometimes become its own confinements, because our egos get attached to that is what we're working for. That's what we're going for. When someone says, what am I doing in 5 years? I'm going to tell them this exactly, because I've thought about it so much. And we don't give that idea any room to blossom or grow while we are growing. You are not the person that's going to be there in 5 years to walk out on that beautiful porch, sit down on your swing, sip your coffee. That's not going to be who is sitting here now, because you are actively changing every single day. I mean, even biologically, you're not going to be the same person in 90 days because your entire body has reset. So let your soul and spirit continue to reset and develop in this time, because you will never be starting over. You will never be delaying yourself. You will only be moving forward as quickly as you need to understand something. And if something is moving forward slowly, there is a different part of the situation that needs your perspective, that needs your attention, or simply needs you to slow down and let something else come in, because we are not always playing with all of the information. You have sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. Sometimes things that we really used to love just do not feel good anymore. Like a game that used to be so good, but now like the developers are like dicking you around and nothing's good coming out from it recently, and it doesn't have the same charm. Yet so many people will stick in that because like, no, that's what I did. That was my thing. And you don't have to stay where you are because you're clearly not happy there. So there are things that will change, and there are things that have to change. And that is where I maybe feel Leo is getting a little stuck, is because so much has already changed, so much has already been sacrificed, that there's this this Four of Pentacles kind of like, I want to hold on to everything that I have because I don't know what's going to be coming in next. And entirely understandable, but that is still an energy of lack. And an energy of lack can be very difficult to be out of. Oh, but look what came out. Divine Abundance. Literally the Uno reverse card to the energy of lack. You were born to align with love's will. Follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance and not chase it. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. I love when Spirit immediately comes out with the answer that is needed. Whether it be in a personal reading I'm doing with my mom, or what I'm doing here with you guys, it is so amazing to see instant reactions and instant answers. It is an illusion, the lack that you feel. And as the sacrifice card said, it is painful to cut it away because it became what you knew. It became that reality, but that reality is still an illusion of something you once were, an idea of what you once had to be, the person you had to be to keep everything in control. You are no longer that person. You no longer have to play that role and play by those same rules. You are abundant. That's it. You are the essence of abundance. Ease. It is easy for me to receive. It is easy for me to receive. It is easy for me to receive because I know I am cared for. Because I am watched over and loved by far beyond what I am aware of. It is more than just your ancestors that have walked before you. It is more than just guardian angels. The entire source collective consciousness is at your connection. Finding your way there may be difficult, but everyone has that ability. And Leo, they are asking you right now to be open and abundant to receive the energy that they are trying to send to you, but it may come in ways that are initially different than how you believe your help has come in before. It's like when you're in a hallway of a maze and you're not entirely sure where to go, but you've been going down the same hall for a while. Turn right and see what that other hallway goes towards. You might not know what's down there, but you could really find something that you needed. But it's going to take you doing something a little different than what you have done before. And that alone is terrifying. But I believe in you, my love. Have a beautiful day, Leo.